Madarasa and Madalambika, a pious Brahmana couple of Bagewadi, were regular worshippers at the temple of Lord Shiva. They had a daughter Nagamma and a son, but they wished to have another son as well. Madalambika worshipped Nandi, the divine bull, and had a glimpse of Shivalinga through the horns of Nandi as is customary. As she sat in meditation before Nandi, Madalambika had a strange dream. When she came out of her trance, she bowed again to Lord Shiva. That evening, Madalambika described her dream to her husband.
You know how beautiful it was.
Oh, it means that Nandi himself will be born through your womb?
In due course, Madalambika gave birth to a son.
Strange. I haven't heard him cry at all.
Madarasa was called in.
It's a boy, but he hasn't made a sound, and his eyes are closed.
Many learned medical practitioners were called to examine the child, but to no avail.
Sir, will my child ever be able to look at me? Talk to me?
I don't know. That depends on what Shiva wills.
Merciful Shiva, let my child open his eyes. Let me hear him crying.
One day, the great sage Ishanya Guru came. He was the head of the school of learning at Kudala Sangama, the holy place where the two rivers, the Krishna and the Malaprabha, meet.
Om Namah Shivaya. I hear that Nandi himself has born to you.
All the signs seem to confirm it, Guruji. But the baby hasn't once opened his eyes. Please, please help us.
The sage put sacred ash called Vibhuti on the baby's forehead and whispered the sacred syllables in his ear.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Soon afterwards,
Oh, he has opened his eyes.
Oh, may Nandi be praised. My blind and dumb child has been cured.
He was neither blind nor dumb. He was in a yogic trance.
and in accordance with the sage's wishes, the baby was named Basaveshwara. As he grew older, Basaveshwara became an ardent devotee of Lord Shiva. One day, Basava, as he was affectionately called, noticed a group of people in rags outside the temple.
Sister, why can't they enter the temple?
Because they are untouchables, Basava.
But it's unfair to keep them away from God. Why not ask them to have a bath and then come into the temple? Shall I tell them that?
No, Basava. No. You don't understand. The temple priest will be very angry. It's against the custom.
When Basava entered the temple,
I'm happy to be with you, my lord. But there are many who are denied this happiness. Give me strength, my lord, to help them see you.
one day,
Basava, we are going to Kudala Sangama today. Get ready quickly.
At last, we are going to see the place where two rivers meet. Oh sister, I'm so happy. Come, let's go.
At the temple of the Lord of Kudala Sangama,
At last, I'm with you, Lord. Never before have I known such peace. Lord, I will come back to you soon.
that day, Basava returned home reluctantly. Soon after, his father arranged to perform Basava's Upanayana, the thread ceremony. This was attended by his sister Nagamma, who had meanwhile married Shivaswami, a resident at Kudala Sangama.
Why should I wear this thread, father?
You ask such strange questions, Basava. This is the sacred thread. It is the privilege of Brahmanas to wear it.
I'm sorry, father. I can't wear it, which is a meaningless privilege. Before Lord Shiva, all are equal.
Oh, I don't understand you. Why do you want to change our time-honored customs?
Filled with distaste for ritual and with no thought for property or kin, Basava left home and went to Kudala Sangama. With him went his sister Nagamma and her husband Shivaswami.
Waters of joy break the banks and run out of my eyes. For I have joined you, O Lord.
Sage Ishanya Guru was very pleased to have Basava as his disciple.
Under his guidance, Basava studied the Vedas and other holy scriptures. He spent several years at Kudala Sangama thinking always of Lord Shiva.
Though I worship with my hands, my heart is not happy. What else should I do? Without your grace, I am neither a worshipper nor a bhavi, O Lord.
That night, Shiva appeared to Basava in a dream.
Basava, go to Mangalavede. It's my will.
The next morning, Basava went to the temple.
Lord, why are you angry? Why do you want to send me away? I don't want to leave you. I can't live without you.
I am always with you, my child. You meditate.
अप्रमाण लिंग ऊडल संगम देवैय यन करस्थल के बंगो चुलुकादिरया.
Basava then made up his mind to go to Mangalavede. Before leaving, he sought the blessings of his guru,
Ishanya Guru. Basava, your mission is to create a society of Shiva's men, free from the shackles of rituals and a society of true worshippers.
Basaveshwara went to Mangalavede and then to Kalyana, and accepted employment in the state treasury. His sister, her husband, and their little son Basava also went with him. Basava married Baladeva's daughter Gangambika. One day, a copper plate was found in the palace library. The court pandits could not read it.
This is a strange script, my lord.
I have never seen such a script before.
Is there no one who can read it?
A courtier had a suggestion.
Perhaps Basaveshwara can, my lord. He was a disciple of sage Ishanya Guru and is learned in the ancient texts.
That's a good idea. Send for him at once.
Basava merely glanced at the script and grasped its meaning.
Dig up the ground below the royal throne, my lord.
King Bijala followed Basava's strange advice. The throne was removed and the ground beneath was dug up.
Oh, gold and precious stones. Basaveshwara, I appoint you as my Minister of Finance. Use this treasure for the well-being of the people.
The rise of Basaveshwara made many people jealous of him.
Sorry, Bhatta. You could have been a minister instead if you had been able to read that inscription.
Manchanna, a meteor rises only to fall. Let us wait for the right time.
Sometime later, many villages of the kingdom were affected by drought. The people had no grain and no water.
I don't think doling out free grain is the correct answer. Our stocks are limited and the people will still starve. We should dig tanks and canals. That will provide water and employment.
His idea was put into practice. Basaveshwara supervised the work himself. A few days later,
These lazy men refuse to work, sir.
We are priests. We can't soil these hands that worship Shiva.
Oh, brothers, riding elephants of pride, you make yourselves easy targets of fate. Go, humble yourself before the Lord. Offer your work as worship.
one day, as the villagers were digging,
Hey, snake!
Stop. Should the hand that offers milk to a snake idol kill a live one?
ಕಲ್ಲನಾಗರ ಕಂಡರೆ ಹಾಲ ನೆರೆವರಯ್ಯ ದಿಟನಾಗರ ಕಂಡರೆ ಕೊಲ್ಲೆಂಬರಯ್ಯ ಕಲ್ಲನಾಗರ ಕಂಡರೆ ಹಾಲ ನೆರೆವರಯ್ಯ ಕಲ್ಲನಾಗರ ಕಂಡರೆ ಹಾಲ ನೆರೆವರಯ್ಯ.
Basaveshwara here refers to the practice of snake worship. The surprised men let the snake go. When the tanks and canals were ready,
Through hard work, heaven is realized here on earth.
Now we have a tank of life giving water where all was dust before. Let us offer our prayers to Mother Kali.
it is customary to sacrifice a lamb in such a ceremony at Kali's temple.
Stop. Don't kill the poor lamb.
But that's the sacrificial lamb. Has Basava gone mad? Doesn't he know that Kali will not be appeased unless a sacrifice is offered to her?
Compassion is the very essence of religion. Let this lamb go free.
ದಯವಿಲ್ಲದ ಧರ್ಮವಾಬುದಯ್ಯ ದಯವಿಲ್ಲದ ದಯವೇ ಬೇಕು ಸಕಲ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ದಯವೇ ಧರ್ಮದ ಮೂಲವಯ್ಯ ದಯವಿಲ್ಲದ.
Brothers, see now how this lamb is joyful and free. Its blood will not bring any prosperity to us, but its freedom will enhance our wealth. O Lord, why Suribhatta will not understand the secrets of nature? Why these people observe the superstitious traditions? They worship all sundry trees and follow blind faiths. They worship fires, but they do not care for the other living beings. O Lord, why these traditions?
ನೀರನು ಕಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಳುಗುವರೆಯ ಮರನ ಕಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಸೂತುವರೆಯ ಬತ್ತುವ ಜಲವ ಒಣಗುವ ಮರನ ನಂಬಿದವರು ನಿಮ್ಮನೆತ್ತಬಲ್ಲರು ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ದೇವ.
Gradually, people began to realize that Basaveshwara was no ordinary government official.
Oh, our Basavanna is not merely the king's treasurer.
He is also the treasurer of the Lord's love.
Basaveshwara's teaching of compassion, equality and right conduct won him many followers. Among his disciples were Haralayya, a cobbler, Machayya, a washerman, Chaudayya, a ferryman. The followers of the Lingayat faith, preached by Basaveshwara, came to be known as the Sharanas. Every evening, after the day's work, the Sharanas met at Basaveshwara's house for discussions. At the dinner that followed, people of all castes participated.
I am grateful to the Sharanas for allowing me to serve them. We serve God by serving His devotees.
Naturally, the orthodox Brahmanas were shocked. Never before had such a mingling of castes been allowed.
Oh, imagine a Brahmana and a cobbler eating together. Basava is leveling us down by defiling our customs.
Whatever we condemn, they uphold. They are growing in numbers too.
Destroy Basava. The Sharanas will be lost without their leader.
They sowed seeds of suspicion in the mind of King Bijjala.
My lord, Basaveshwara feeds thousands of Sharanas at his house. Where does he get the money for all this?
He must surely be making use of the state treasury, my lord.
I'll look into it.
Bijjala summoned Basaveshwara.
I have received complaints about you, Basaveshwara. They say you use state money to pay for your feasts every evening.
Hold an enquiry immediately. If you find anything against me, take any action you wish.
Day and night, accountants counted the gold coins in the royal treasury and finally reported to the king.
Your Majesty, the accounts are all correct. Not a single coin is short.
I apologize, Basaveshwara. And to atone, I would like to donate some money to your cause.
Bijjala sent a large number of gold coins to Basaveshwara. Sauribhatta and Manchanna were irritated at the way their plot had failed.
Oh, what a mistake we made. We should have complained about his defiance of Dharma.
Don't worry, Suribhatta. We will find another way soon.
But to their dismay, Basaveshwara was elevated to the post of Prime Minister.
Basava's importance is increasing.
Patience, Suribhatta. Patience. We will strike at the right time.
But there were others who trusted Basava. One day,
As poor untouchables, we are resigned to our fate. But should you, a man of God, breathe the foul air of this accursed place?
We are all children of Shiva, Mother.
He freely admitted outcasts to his Lingayat religion.
I feel I am born again.
On another occasion, he sat down to eat with the outcast, Nagideva.
Basava, how is it you consent to eat our food, though it is considered impure by all others?
That which is touched by the hand of a Sharana is always pure.
Agitated, the orthodox Brahmanas again complained to the king.
By eating with an outcast, Basaveshwara has sinned against Dharma. He must be punished.
Your Majesty, punish me. I am the sinner, not Basaveshwara.
Your Majesty, untouchability is an evil concept. It keeps whole groups of people in poverty and misery. A Sharana in whom Shiva himself resides can never be impure.
Manchanna could not control his anger.
You mean a Sharana is superior to a Brahmana?
Answer him, Basaveshwara.
It is not by his birth, but by his actions that a man is judged.
Basaveshwara, you have opened my eyes.
Basaveshwara had to face another test when Allamma Prabhu, considered by many to be the very incarnation of Shiva, called on him. He was accompanied by Siddharama, a great ascetic from Sholapur.
Basava, what have you to offer to God?
Everything I have, O Master.
Well, all I ask is for food. I am hungry.
It will be a privilege to feed you, Master.
Basaveshwara began to serve Allamma Prabhu. He kept serving him.
Brother, look, there is no more. These huge vessels are empty.
With no more food left in the house, Basaveshwara had to request the people of Kalyana to bring food for the master, which they did willingly. But Prabhu's hunger was not appeased.
A little more rice, please.
Suddenly, Basaveshwara understood.
Oh, how foolish of me to think that I could feed the Lord. Master, I offered my wealth. Now I offer my life. Take it.
Basava, I am satisfied. You have seen the light.
One day, two Sharanas, Madhuvarasa and Haralaya, came to see Basaveshwara.
Master, my daughter wants to marry the son of Haralaya.
Madhuvarasa has given his consent, and so have I.
Brothers, I am glad. By overcoming the false divisions of people into upper and lower castes, you have become true Sharanas.
Madhuvarasa was by birth a Brahmana and Haralaya an untouchable. Basaveshwara attended the marriage and blessed the couple. But intercaste marriages were looked upon as crimes.
This is Basava's doing. We cannot allow our high caste to be polluted like this.
No, this can't be tolerated. I know. The king will agree with us this time.
My lord, the son of this man, who is an untouchable, has been allowed to marry the daughter of this Brahmana, and the two fathers actually gave their consent.
Can anything be more wild than this? Have we lost our senses? Have we become blind? Can decent people condone the public sin?
Your Majesty, we deny the charges.
For we don't recognize the caste system. Sharanas consider all are equal.
Oh, since several generations and centuries, we followed the caste system.
And now this upstart, this low caste man tells us he doesn't believe in caste. That suits him very well, doesn't it?
Basaveshwara tried to make the king see reason.
Manchana is unfair. Haralaya seeks no advancement for himself. We are all Shiva's men. And Shiva knows only one kind of division between those who seek him and those who blindly follow sacred texts.
Basaveshwara, I have always been guided by you. My heart tells me you are right. Yet, I cannot deny that this marriage shocks me. Entire society will be in a turmoil if such practices are allowed.
A ruler should be an upholder of the truth. If the people in their ignorance hold wrong beliefs, he must have the courage to correct them. He should lead, not to be led. Know thyself before you think of correcting others. Let us correct ourselves first.
ಲೋಕದ ಡೊಂಕ ನೀವೇಕೆ ತಿದ್ದುವಿರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನವ ಸಂತೈಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತನುವ ಸಂತೈಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ನೆರೆ ಮನೆಯವರ ದುಃಖಕ್ಕೆ ಅಳುವವರ ಮೆಚ್ಚ ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ದೇವಾ.
What you ask is impossible. Pardon me, Basaveshwara.
Then permit me to leave this place where justice is denied.
The king gave his permission and Basava decided to return to Kudala Sangama. The whole town assembled to bid him farewell.
Brothers, don't swerve from the path of Shiva, the path of right conduct and compassion.
ಕಳಬೇಡ ಕೊಲ್ಲಬೇಡ ಹುಸಿಯ ನುಡಿಯಲು ಬೇಡ ಮುನಿಯಬೇಡ ಅನ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಅಸಹ್ಯ ಪಡಬೇಡ ತನ್ನ ಬಣ್ಣಿಸಬೇಡ ಇದಿರು ಹಳಿಯಲು ಬೇಡ ಇದೇ ಅಂತರಂಗ ಶುದ್ಧಿ ಇದೇ ಬಹಿರಂಗ ಶುದ್ಧಿ.
Basaveshwara was happy to be back at Kudala Sangama.
My weal and woe, my loss and gain are yours. Yours too my honor and shame, O Lord Kudala Sangama.
A few months later, one of his followers brought him news from Kalyana. Madhuvarasa and Haralaya, along with their family members, were punished and were dragged on the streets of Kalyana by tying them to the feet of elephants.
Basaveshwara, King Bijala has been killed by his political enemies. But suspicion has fallen on the Sharanas. They are being prosecuted and massacred.
This is the testing time for the Sharanas. They should not retaliate. If you kill the killer, there is no difference between you and the killer.
Basaveshwara spent the rest of his days at Kudala Sangama, thinking of Lord Shiva all the time.
ಭಕ್ತಿಯೆಂಬ ಪೃಥ್ವಿಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಗುರುವೆಂಬ ಬೀಜವಂಕುರಿಸಿ ಲಿಂಗವೆಂಬ ಎಲೆಯಾಯಿತ್ತು. ಲಿಂಗವೆಂಬ ಎಲೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ವಿಚಾರವೆಂಬ ಹೂವಾಯಿತ್ತು. ಆಚಾರವೆಂಬ ಕಾಯಾಗಿತ್ತು. ನಿಷ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಎಂಬ ಹಣ್ಣು ತೊಟ್ಟು ಬಿತ್ತು ಕಳಚಿ ಬೀಳುವಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ದೇವ ತನಗೆ ಬೇಕೆಂದು ಎತ್ತಿಕೊಂಡ.